So who is Tamia? All right, so I'm a natural introvert. I'm a mom of two beautiful girls, real fashionistas. I have a clothing line. I have a marketing company. I teach throughout the entire Caribbean. I'm a wife. I have a large extended family and friends that have supported me at this point. I don't have a large family. I have large friends that create my family because I come from a small family unit. Yeah, and I'm very determined, yeah. What school did I attend? So I went to Hillel Prep, after which I went to St. Andrew High. St. Andrew High was like the most amazing years of my life. I loved going to a all-girls school. It was just everything. You didn't even have to comb your hair to go to school. You just have to show up, you know? And the sisterhood there and my friends there were great. We're the nerd pack who weren't very cool, but it was really good. So what was the genesis of your line? Well, okay, so I wanted to do fashion from as younger, but my father was older. He said no, I had to do architectural school. But I love fabric. I love clothes, I love shoes, I love accessories. I need an extra closet. And every time we'd go to buy full figured clothing, it was so frumpy and ugly. And it was just inappropriate. Like, it never looked like anything 20 to 30 would want to wear. So I saw that gap in the market and I said, you know what? I want to do full figure and I'm going to do a great job at it. And I started doing full figure and we started sewing, and that was it. What line did I start with and what came next and why? So we started with the full figure fashion, and that is how I was able to launch very quickly because nobody else wanted or was doing it. After which we took part in this show, Collection Moda. And when we did Moda, it kind of gave us a new audience, which was below plus. So that year now we went right down to a medium, after which we went down to a small. So now we did a range from small right up to 3XL. And after we did the clothing, we realized that we could do shoes. So we went and bought the machines from Mexico and we branched into shoes. Then we realized the seamstresses that were cross-trained to do shoes could also do bags. So then they started to produce my handbags. Then we realized the same set of seamstresses could do accessories. So now they do accessories. How or what drives my decision to choose fabrics and prints? So I don't care about the season. I'm from the Caribbean. I'm into bright, I'm into fabulous, I'm into bling. I love bling. I wear it morning, noon, and night. Sequins, it doesn't matter the time of day, it's what I really like, and that's all I care about. But I choose what I want to wear. So I only sew what I want to wear. So everything I produce, I have one piece that I wear. So I only choose my own. I only choose what I want. The make and design of my sandals. So because I was doing full figure, I was able to have a lot of conversations with these Jamaican women, and when they came into the store, we could hear their shoe sizes, their issues with sandals, what they wanted, what they didn't get. And it's allowed me now to formulate a special dye for Jamaica, which had extra width and extra length, which allowed a more comfortable fit. So I have actually the widest sandal on the market. I also thought that we could be a lot more fashionable with what we produce, because I travel so often. Getting trimmings and beading and all these different things is so much easier. And I wanted a line that we only produce 24 of something and we move on. So we're not interested in having that sandal for years on end. We may have a signature sandal long term, but I want to just keep producing because I just live to produce. I really want to produce. Do I do all the designs myself? Well, I have a seamstress with me that has been with me from the beginning. So I design it, and then sometimes she cuts and redesigns it. So we have this tiff sometimes. And the ladies downstairs, my whole team has a say on what we're designing, because I may not like it, but somebody else will. So my model has a say, my store manager has a say, my little sister who runs our creative has a say. And as a group, we collectively come up with what is trending and what each generation would like, because they're all younger than me, by the way. So this really helps to keep us trendy and going. Okay, would you accept custom design requests? So in my earlier years, I used to do it, right? But then when the lady come with the ugly design and maybe she don't have the body for the design, maybe, you know, and then you know it's going to look like a sausage, and then you're trying to please her, and then when she wear it and it don't look hot, she's going to say, I design it. So no, I do not like to do custom designs. You can buy any silhouette I produce. You can buy anything we cut, any silhouette we'll make over for you, but I do not like doing people's custom designs because it's their choice and their taste, it's not mine, and it's very embarrassing. So I learned and I stopped. Do you support any charities or causes? Okay, so we're in my shoe store. We do support charities. My first charity was for sickle cell. So we have a red sandal somewhere, we're gonna show it to you. But that red sandal, all proceeds from it go to sickle cell. It's called the Shakira sandal, and it was by, she was a Miss Universe. So she was Miss Universe, and she used to live with us. And she died from sickle cell. And so now we have these proceeds shoes. Sorry. So now we have these proceeds shoes that exact design can be done in any color to represent that whatever the person wants the proceeds towards. So we're willing to do all of that for charity. So yeah, that was our first cause issue, I guess. All right, so we have a charity shoe. It's called our Castries sandal. We did 1 year, we did it for cancer, and we had Tara Playfair Scott. She's a wonderful person. She's in PR, and she was our face for it that year. The same year we did sickle cell for Shakira, we called it the Shakira sandal after Shakira Martin, who was a Miss Jamaica Universe, who actually was close to our family, and her mom is. And so all proceeds, whenever you buy a Shakira sandal, it goes to sickle cell. Her mom has a charity that is here in Jamaica. So we're open. So if you have your charity and you come, we will custom build that sandal, and you can now go to markets with it and get all the part proceeds from it. Yeah. So I would love to find financial partners that would like to support a dream I have. I'd like to help 15 to 20 children in the arts, designers, photographers, content creators, and I'd like to do a 3-week school on the business of, and kind of nurture probably relationships that the designer can now work with the content creator, photographers, and kind of get them to the next level to understand the business of, and how as a team they're able to go to market, because having my marketing company has allowed me this dream of my brand building and reaching where it is. It didn't come overnight. It's not me alone. It's many of us in this sphere, you know? So I would love to just touch probably 20 children's lives every year. And we have this 3-week, 4-week program, and we're able to mold them into understanding and being a better version of where they want to be, how they want to get there. A lot of Jamaican parents don't believe in the arts. My father surely didn't. And yes, you want to have a degree, yes, they want you to have all these things, but the reality is the next set of jobs is the arts. The computers are taking over everything else. Why can't you just allow that child to breathe? So if I could get that 4 weeks to kind of nurture them into the business part of it, that would be a great dream for me.